what's something that people don't know about your industry?
A lot of people make the common mistake of waiting until the final day before exchanging their currency to make their deposit or even the final completion funds as well. What we actually offer is what's called a forward contract. So we have the ability to lock an exchange rate in advance, up to 2 years in advance of a completion date. If you wanted to remove a little bit of risk from the market, make sure you know exactly how much you're going to pay at the end of the day, we do have that option for people as well.
What's a common mistake that you see people making?
I mean, when you buy a property in the country that you live in, you don't realise obviously there's no element of foreign exchange, and a lot of people forget that there's an element of foreign exchange when they're buying a property abroad. A lot of people don't think of the exchange rate from the initial viewing trip, even on the deposit. They leave it all until the last minute. So we advise to make sure you're aware of where the currency exchange rate is at every step of the way.
Yeah, and that really can make a difference of thousands, right?
Exactly.
When you're talking about a property purchase.
Exactly.
At what point should I open a currency account when buying a property in France?
I guess that follows on from the last question. We advise that you open the account as soon as possible. It gives us enough time to have a look at the market, see where we currently are. The sooner you know what your budget is, the sooner you know how much you can afford, the better.
And it's free to open an account, right? And there's no obligation to immediately use it.
No, of course, no obligation at all. Have access to our expertise in the market.
Do I need to have a euro or local bank account to make payments towards a French property purchase?
You don't. So it's a common misconception. People think they need to somehow open a bank account in France before they move there. We have local accounts in the UK or abroad, even in the US, if you're applying in the US, that holds the local currency. And we also have euro accounts held in France as well. So it allows you to move the currency from the GBP account in moneycorp to a euro account, and then we can pay directly to solicitors as well. So it allows you to not even have to have a bank account to deposit in to then pass it into the solicitor.
Is there a minimum amount to buy through a forward contract? And do you need to have the full amount available?
You don't. So that's the main benefit of the forward contract. It's great for property buyers who are looking to, they've maybe got 3 months, 6 months down the line before they know that their property completion date is. You only need a 10% deposit to lock in a forward